Next up, we've got an Instagram page that one of our followers is wanting to run a shout out on, or he is going to run a shout out on. He's already booked it and he's asking for my input. So let's take a look. It's the page Voyager Pigs. The first thing that I notice is they're all videos. Here's another ad that wasn't up last time I checked, but all these posts are videos and they get quite a lot of views, some of them, depending if they get picked up in the Instagram algorithm. If they do really well, otherwise not so well, of course. So the first thing I'd say is if you're wanting to run a shout out on this page, it has to be a video. I wouldn't do a photo shout out. Then the next thing we want to look at is the engagement. There's a handy little free tool for this. It's called flanks.com and there is the free engagement calculator. Page is 1.5%. It's okay, not great. It's quite a large page with 400,000 followers. So 1.5% is alright. For smaller pages, it would be very much on the low end. I would never go below 1%. If there's less than 1% engagement, there's probably some buying of followers that has been done by the page, so I would stay away. Ideally, you want to get 2.5 to maybe even 5 or 10%, but of course, the smaller the pages, generally, or at least on good pages, the engagement will be higher than on these large pages. 1.5, it's okay, not spectacular. Now, the next thing that I have to say what I don't like about this page in terms of running an Instagram shout out is the niche, or rather the lack of niching down that the page itself does. There is no clearly defined target audience. These are just funny videos, completely random. Here's a horse, here's a guy walking on beer bottles. So if you're running a shout out on this page, there's no way of telling who the followers are, what their interests are, what age they are, what gender they are. So really you're just hoping for the best, and that's not really a strategy. I much prefer pages that are niche relevant, and then of course they have to fit in with your niche, or you need to make your post relevant to the page. So for example, if we had an actual travel page, you're selling backpacks or travel gear of some type, that could be a good fit. On the other hand, if you're selling clothing for athletes, you go on a sports page or a training page or a fitness influencers page and you promote it there. But just going in these random huge meme pages or these funny video pages, it's going to be tough because you've just got no idea who the followers are and what their interests are. Now I've communicated a bit with our follower and he says he's going to try it, and even said the price, I think it was only like $20 or $25. So for 400,000 followers rather on Instagram, $25 is not a lot for a shout out, so he hasn't got much to lose, and I hope it does well for him. But in the future I would recommend he and every one of you watching and listening to this, I would stick to niche pages before doing these very general meme pages. Thank you for watching and listening. If you liked the video, go and like the video. If you have questions of your own or you want my feedback on something you're doing with your dropshipping stores, just leave them down in the comments and I will get to them. Thank you for watching. Until next time.